Hi, it's Danielle from Paper Milkshake and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having a lovely weekend. I am on here today to show you a project share of some embellishments that I did, which is also a cut apart challenge as well. So it's another project that I've done for my cut apart challenge, and this time I have used the cut apart from the Flourish collection. And Flourish and I have never been best friends. It's not a collection I enjoy playing with. There's just too many deep dark colors that I'm not a fan of. I prefer pastels and pinks. However, the the cut apart with the houses, terrace houses from Flourish is one of my favorite cut aparts of all time. And so I decided to back them onto some cardstock, some thick cardstock, and make some semicircle embellishments. And I'm just really happy with them. And I mixed them up with some Willow Lane thickers and these beautiful flowers from Willow Lane as well. You'll even notice that I broke open a packet of my open book floral ephemera, and I used paper also from Flourish. It's from an old 12 by 12 paper pad that I had lying around, and I've almost used it all up actually. I've had it for years. It's probably one of the first things I bought when I started getting into crepe paper collections and making homes collections. But here's one of them with the yellow houses and the two butterflies, and it says live every day with intention, and I added some pom-pom trim on the bottom. They're not as chunky as I usually make them, but they're still very 3D and dimensional. That's the first one. Then I have this one here, and it's actually the same floral pattern paper that I've done some stitching on, and it says you're some kind of wonderful. There are the two houses that you can barely see behind there, and some more Willow Lane thickers. Now, one of the things I don't like about the Willow Lane thickers is because the surface is essentially flimsy, glossy, or semi-matte, semi-glossy cardstock, they do tend to fold like that as you try to peel them off the packet. And the older I have a collection sitting on my stash, the harder it is to actually peel them off the acetate backing sheet. So unfortunately they do crease like that, and yeah, I really wish they didn't do that. It's all in the details. I guess it doesn't really matter, but I notice it. So this one's really pretty. Then I have this one that says, hey sweetheart, love you so. And this one has a different floral pattern paper, and I used some chunky pom-poms for this one. Did some sequence clusters on this one as well, which I've been inspired by Amy L to do so, and I've been doing a lot of that lately. And this one has a floral piece from Open Book, plus some square thickers from Willow Lane. Really girly, really pretty, and very colourful. This one says yay. Pretty much everything, once again, is from either Open Book, Willow Lane, or the Flourish, of course. And the yay is from Willow Lane, so is the butterfly and the hearts. Yeah, interestingly, the Willow Lane and Flourish colours schemes are quite similar, and so I find it quite easy to mix Willow Lane with Flourish if and when I use Flourish, which is not very often. And this is that beautiful peacock paper from Flourish. Now this one has a plain pink cardstock. It's not a pattern paper from Flourish, but I thought the pink went really well with the collection, and I've just hot glued some of this beautiful like gold tassel, not tassel, what do you call that? Oh my goodness, I'm having a brain fart. What do we call this? Tinsel. Yeah, mini tinsel, gold tinsel. And it just looks really cute with the gold glitter heart. So the beauty of you, really love that. And this floral piece actually isn't from Open Book, it's from a Gather ephemera packet that I still have in my collection. Then I've got this one here. It's another Flourish paper, and I just love the flowers that come with the Willow Lane standouts. It's basically a packet only this big, and it comes with 3 flowers. This is the first one. The second one is this white one that I showed you before, and I'll show you the third one in a second. But this one is actually really girly and pink. I love how this one turned out. Be in love with your life. How pretty. There's the last one. I absolutely adore this paper from Flourish, and that's the 3rd floral sequence that comes in the Willow Lane packet. Love the colors on this, and love like how chunky and, you know, embellished these are. So that's the full set, and there is a loose sequence there somewhere. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll give you guys better close-ups on my Instagram. If you liked this video, please kindly subscribe to my channel and hit like. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you next weekend. Bye guys.